In this section of grammar, we are going to look at gradable and ungradable adjectives. So what are they? Well, a gradable adjective is something that we can give a different level of quality, and we do that by adding a qualifying adverb before it. So we can change the quality of these adjectives. For example, big, small, angry, happy, cheap, expensive, hot, cold. And some examples of qualifying adverbs to do this: a little, a bit, fairly, pretty, quite, really, very, extremely. So let's look at some examples of this now. So if we use the gradable adjective cold, we can change the quality of that adjective by adding different adverbs before it. For example, it was cold yesterday. Let's change that adjective cold by adding different adverbs. Let's change the quality of it. It was a little cold yesterday. It was pretty cold yesterday. It was really cold yesterday. It was extremely cold yesterday. So can you see how we have gone from it was cold to it was extremely cold? We have gradually changed that quality of the adjective cold by using different adverbs. Now, other adjectives have absolute qualities and they can't be modified. You can't change them. So we class these as ungradable. An example of this is dead. You cannot be a little dead. You cannot be extremely dead. So these adjectives can be made stronger by adding non-gradable adverbs before them. So some examples of ungradable adjectives: wrong or right, finished, impossible, destroyed, acceptable and unacceptable. And some examples of qualifying adverbs we could use in front of those adverbs to make them stronger: absolutely, totally, completely, almost. So if we use the ungradable adjectives, remember we can change that quality by adding the qualifying adverbs. For example, the project is finished. Let's now make this stronger. The project is completely finished. The second example, she was exhausted after the long journey. Let's make that adjective stronger. She was absolutely exhausted after the long journey. If we use the wrong adverbs with gradable or ungradable adjectives, it can show a particular emphasis or humour. For example, the hole in the road was absolutely massive. We are emphasising the size of the hole. It's absolutely massive. We are using emphasis. And adverbs fairly, pretty and really can be used with both gradable and ungradable adjectives. The hole in the road was massive. The hole in the road was really massive. Another example: the children were quiet. The children were fairly quiet. And that's the vocabulary that we use for gradable and ungradable adjectives.